Hi guys, welcome to Romania. Now you're on the tour since the beginning of 2012, over 100 shows. Now you're in Romania. How is the tour until now?
Yeah, it's been amazing. We've this has probably been one of my favourite tours actually, like album cycles. So, yeah, like the new album just seems to be going down like on a new level to like the previous one. So it's great.
You've been to Africa for the first time last year. How was the experience there?
Great, yeah. One of the sort of most eye-opening traveling experiences we've had. I mean, we only played South Africa, Cape Town, and
South of Johannesburg, isn't it?
yeah. So it was good fun though. Yeah, it was awesome. We got to do some what do you call it? Animals and stuff. Safari. I can't think. It's too hot. And what else did we do?
Wine tasting.
Wine tasting was fun.
The Table Mountain.
Yeah. And also, it was being the first time. You never like the first time in a new country. You never know what to expect from the audience. Like today, but yeah, South Africa was amazing.
Yeah,
better than we could have ever expected.
Yeah, it's one of those crazy times where you turn up and you're like, wow, we have a fan base here that we didn't even know about. That's why we're so excited to play today, because we've never been here before, so we don't know what.
There's going to be
how
no
many
one
fans.
there. Okay, wow, we don't have a film.
Yeah, you never know like what's going to happen, so it's exciting.
Now, I know you've recorded in February 3 songs. Are you recording more, a new album, or these songs will be just as single individual?
There'll be just single individuals. So we've got one more to go that we're still sort of working on, and then we'll get into the studio just sort of autumn time and work on an album.
And the third single, can you tell us the name?
It doesn't have a name yet. We're still working on it. Yeah, it's kind of like most of the music's there, but we're still doing some vocals and the last touches and stuff. And
it will appear like in?
Maybe like 2-3 months or something.
Excuse me.
All goes to plan.
Now, regarding your latest single, you talk very direct about censor. When were you confronted with this problem?
We're lucky. We're extremely lucky. I mean, the main censorship that we get is just swearing, like so. But that's we have the.
But fuck it.
yeah. But it's just like kind of learning about other people's experiences in other countries and how their art has to be completely limited by the sort of governmental legislation or all sorts of horrible acts that are kind of squashing people's artistic expression.
From your experience and what you've heard, what do you think that are the segments where censor is very rooted?
I don't understand the question.
So, what do you think that are the segments, I don't know, political, writing, music, television, where censorship is very rooted, is very strong?
Which segment?
Well,
Which area?
yeah, I mean, there's some countries where you can't even perform live without a license. As in your own original music, and obviously that comes from the government. They don't want any chance of any art form that's going to be realistic in its expression. No sort of social commentary is allowed at all, which is obviously kind of a horrific stunting of art and of thought. And I guess the media is often extremely complicit and just is, the dog for the government. It just could be yanked back at any point. So it's, it's a big sort of horrible colluding mess.
Now, speaking about your music, how do you decide that the song should live or die? How do you vote, or who has the decision for a song to best song?
Last Man Standing.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
I mean, generally, you just pick the good ones.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. We generally all like have an idea of which songs people prefer, and which ones we have fun playing live. So generally, it's like a balance between what we want to do and what people want to see, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's always the new songs are the ones that we always enjoy the most. So yeah, just kind of the older ones that kind of get pushed aside a little bit, but that's okay because they're not as good as the new ones. So.
Now, I've seen your video, which is a fusion with lyric video and the normal video. It's a combination. Regarding this new trend with lyric videos, do you have some favorite ones from what you've seen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't remember the name. There's a band from England called Up the Architects. We can't remember the name of the song, but it's really good.
The fucking gigs one.
Yeah.
They've done a few lyric videos, yeah, but it's the latest one I think is really good.
Yeah, I reckon probably like one artist that sort of seems to have consistently good lyric videos is a guy called Itch from the UK. Like all of his videos are kind of a mixture of videos and lyric videos, but they're all like so creative and amazing. So definitely worth checking out.
I know you've released your own beer. How much were you involved in the process of the creation? Did you taste it?
We brewed it in the back garden.
Yeah, no, we went to a we went to like a bar with the people that were going to make it,
Yes.
and we tried about 40 different beers.
40.
Yeah, 40 different beers, just like, you know, famous sort of beers, all from different countries. And we said what we liked about each one. So like we liked the fruitiness of one, and we liked the hops in another one, and they basically just took that information and made a beer from that, so to our taste. And we said like what kind of strength we want it to be, stuff like that. So.
Did you bring it in Romania?
No, we're not allowed to fly with it, I don't think. But no, we definitely drink a lot of it back home.
Yeah, it is delicious. Lovely. It was great.
Did you drink beer here in Romania since you have arrived?
I just had one.
Yeah.
It was good. I don't know what it was. It was a little warm still because it hadn't been in the fridge very long.
Oh, yeah.
So.
When I came here on holiday a few years ago, I remember the beer being the best beer ever. Like, but here in Japan, the two best beers. It's like very fresh and clean and good beer.
You're here for a holiday?
Yeah, me and Rob, we went. Well, we were planning on going around different parts of Europe busking. This was like how long ago?
About 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago.
10
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah. And we went to Transylvania, Ziggy Shura and Blasov. Yeah. And yeah, I just remember out of everywhere we went, the beer was the best here. So I'm really looking forward to drinking.
Yeah. Thank you very much.